Greetings, Agent. Prepare your defenses. Initiating match.
You know that feeling you get when you have like a good aftershave after you finish shaving? That's how I'm feeling right now. Though I should actually turn on my death counter. Because this run, this attempt this year is gonna suck real balls.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Tyler? How you doing? Let's see. Actually, I need to restart that. $5K and 100 seems reasonable by how much time you'll spend on it without spending DC. Already got 12K a year plus watching ads. Dang. That's a lot of DC, even with ads. Like the feeling of working towards something over than countless hours of rare farming. It took me like about a good year or so for me to get my red dragon plate, so that was fun while it lasted. Which shade am I doing today? Oh, probably the skulls one, because I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, how will they keep us from playing? To spend DC to make it faster. What you been up to lately, Tyler? What kind of video are you watching, by the way, Kaiser Dude? Is this something educational or something? I just beat Shadowbringers? What kind of game is that? So how am I doing? I'm okay. Just, sleeping. Had a decent sleep. And of course, I had some tea and sugar. So I should be energized for this now. Okay, so I should be able to... Can I go into full screen mode in this game? Hold on. I forgot I can use a controller here. So, apparently I did a fusion mode just to experiment with it, but I'm actually going to... Wait, let me check my display options. Ah, damn it. So I can't actually make this... Wait. Oh, I can make this full screen. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make too much of a difference. So, let's see here. Sound options, we should be okay. I'm gonna raise it a little bit. It's a dumb feeling at video games and blaming developers for his own mistakes via a montage, so to speak. Ah, sounds pretty typical, honestly. Every other video I watched of that is like every other online game MMORPG that I play does that actually. So, in which like mismanagement results in the downfall of a video game. That should be good. Oh. Increases the amount of damage at the genetic plasma. Ooh. Should I turn that on? That should be fun. I think I should be fine with this. Okay. He only affects himself with his streamer audience. Gotcha, gotcha. In any case, I am going to start. We're gonna go ahead and do a new game. Alright, let's go with hard then. Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. Oh my god, in flashbacks again. Hoping to secure peace in the galaxy, the Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. I was the best candidate for the job. Jesus Christ, this... Once again, I find myself standing alone against the Metroid menace. What horrors await within the depths of their homeworld? Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Maybe? If I do get into the Sonic games again. Well, I do have, like, Sonic, the crossover game, that I still need to beat. Yo, Acer, thank you so much for the sub. The 2-month sub. I don't have a 2-month emote, 2-month badge, but I totally appreciate it. And enjoy your sub benefits as always, and thank you so much once again. Oh. Oh, right, the baby Metroid's here. Okay, I probably should actually... Oh my god, that chirping is going to annoy the heck out of me. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I am so gonna die. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, they're a lot more aggressive. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Yeah, I changed up the bit tiers had reset, and I also added in new channel points rewards. Fudge, fudge. Oh wait, that's not harmful. Okay, that's not harmful. Wait, am I just not gonna get much hair? Ow. Oh, I need to find a save point. I'm not getting health bubbles. Oh god. Oh, what the heck? No, that's rigged. This is a bit more challenging than I thought, especially playing with a controller now. Yes, save point. Thank you. Okay, do those things attack me? Doesn't look like they attack me here. Ow. Oh, I do have health bubbles. What the heck? Wait, how's pointing down work again? That's pointing up. That's okay. This is Morph Ball. That does nothing. Let me see if you guys said anything in the meantime. Air mod just adds so much quality of life stuff. Okay, didn't miss anything. Ow. That hurts. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! What the heck? They're a lot more aggressive than I thought now. Those things legitimately look like Samus's helmet, I swear to God. I don't know, low-key maybe Samus's helmet could be based off of these creatures. Oh, okay. I think the reason why it says like 38 and 47 is that with New Game Plus, the whole planet opens up to me. No lava or anything. And I can slay the Metroids in any order I want. Oh god. Maybe they changed up the orders of the items too. So... oh god. That's no bueno. But some of these enemies are still relatively harmless, actually, so it's not too shabby, so let's see. Like, these guys are just flying on by, like it's no problem. I should play the Metroid Prime games, though, because I never beat them. Sadly, don't have a GameCube to emulate. I mean, not emulate, but like... I used to own a GameCube, but I think we just, like, gave it away. Honestly, with the Switch being, like, the main Nintendo console nowadays, the titles should be... a lot of the old titles should be ported over, especially if they were just ported over just once onto the Nintendo Switch. I am doing the most minuscule damage possible. Well, now I know these things spit at me. Like that. The first Metroid should be this way, if I remember. This one might be a little bit more tankier, but we have to actually... oh yeah, this is the spot. Oh, it's fast. Okay. I was pretty much just spamming, but I guess that works too. Shrugs. Then again, what am I to expect? It's hard modes. Of course they're going to be moving faster. Of course they're going to be tankier. So we got this side of the map already. We just need to go over there. We need to go under there. So we can actually go in whatever direction we want on this planet now. So at least there's some convenience to that. Too bad I just have a lack of power-ups at the moment. Okay, so I think my first playthrough, we went through the Chozo Temple. The Chozo Temple is the east side of the map. We went to this west side of the map, but that's only like scratching the surface, literally, of planet SR388. So... Maybe my next attempt should be like Fusion Run, with limited saving. So that would be my challenge run. So next run is going to be Fusion, with limited saving. If I die, I have to restart my save from wherever I saved. So I think it's going to be like maybe one save per zone in Fusion mode. That should be fun, but also that's gonna screw me over real hard at the same time. Let's see. Oh, I can point down that way. If I just hold down, yeah, if I hold down the left button instead of the trigger. Alright, let's do some sequence breaking. Gosh darn it. You know, I honestly feel like we should go the traditional route because, like, because in order to progress in the game, we have to get, like, items that we can only obtain from previous areas, so... And of course, there's always backtracking in a Metroid game, so... Oh god. Forgot that's how that dude behaves. Okay, so a select amount of them are programmed to do that. At least Samus has the grip to begin with. Oh. Wall jump. Wait, can I? Yep, I can. I still remember how to do the wall jump perfect. Yeah, the way the wall jump works in like a typical Metroid game and a traditional one is that when you jump towards the wall, you press the jump button again and Samus will just bounce right off of it. It's a speedrun tactic that a lot of people employ whenever they play a Metroid game. I don't use it too often as I don't find too much practical need for it. I can see how and why people do it. It's been made a hell of a lot easier in Metroid Samus Returns, but there's not too much practicality in doing the wall jump with the way that SR388 was designed by the studio that Nintendo outsourced to for Samus Returns. And oh my god. Should I have gone down that way? I have no idea. I feel like, by the least of it, I should get the Varia suit. Yeah, like, if I were to survive and take some damage, I need to get the Varia suit. If I recall, I think the Varia suit is in the Chozo Temple. Yeah, so like... let's say I enter this Golden Temple. This would be my only save. And if I die in the temple, I would actually have to restart from... Yeah. So maybe that and hard mode? Right now I'm just doing like a straight up like hard... I'll save as much time as I need to for hard mode. But if I were to do hard mode again, I would actually put myself a limited saves. So like one save per area would be my main challenge. And maybe if I die a certain amount of times, I'd have to restart the whole game over. Oh, this is where we have to get the bombs. Oh god. I don't like that. Alright, we got the missile, we got the bam-bams now. That's gonna come in handy. I vaguely remember how this map is. Okay. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Could have been worse. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Imagine they combine as Legend of Zelda. They made a Legend of Zelda game. With puzzles and stuff. Are equivalent to Metroid. Okay, these ones don't land on top. Don't aim for me. So that's a good thing. Okay. Okay, so now we know this leads back to this way. I need the spider ball to get around. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Okay, so we definitely should continue on with this way. I'll push for as long as possible. Because it doesn't oh, fudge. Because it doesn't actually take me too much time to play through Metroid. I like the details they put in like the debris that actually fall off the machines whenever you destroy them. Oh, is that one gonna come for me? This one doesn't, so that's a good thing. Oh, we see Metroid nearby. Of course I'm not doing a speed run. These things are harmless. They just hang around because they're your buddies or something. Oh, speaking of the spider ball, hello. I wonder if they actually map these controllers the same way that... Or maybe I could do like a no spider ball challenge. Like... Yeah, probably like a no spider ball challenge would be really fun. Because I have to bomb jump all over the place. Of course, like, knowing myself, I literally can't live without the spider ball, so... I think the limited saves option could really be... The limited saves, plus if I die X amount of times, I have to start all over. It should be fine. Obviously, this isn't my first playthrough. I've just forgot that New Game Plus is a thing, and you can fudge. Wait, isn't there like? Oh, that one lands on top of me. Hello. And of course, I can't reach the health bar just because. Oh, if they notice you, they'll gravitate towards you. Normally Metroid, they would actually put an item on the ceiling. Okay, I'm surprised I knew it. I knew there's an item up here. Maybe if I were to become a Twitch partner, I could actually do speedrun attempts. But at the moment, it's not. Doing speedruns isn't really something I want to, like... I would find I want to flex right now. There we go. I think it's just one big corner. Oh, yep. There's nothing but one big corner. Okay, so that, I think, answers my question. Oh. Yeah, I remember what's supposed to happen here. These are getting, like, what, a surplus of missiles? Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, we got the charge beam at least. Yeah, screw using the charge beam. I could just missile them. Missile them to submission. Ooh, I almost got toasted by the... Oh, it's not paying attention. I got toasted by this one. feel like there's more to the temple, but it doesn't look like there's any more. Yeah, I probably got everything here. I don't even get a health bubble after that. Wow. Thank you, game. What? Should be good. Yeah, see, these bad things are actually, like, the way they're shaped, it's actually teeth with tongues rather than, like, a whole body. I wonder how's the studio who made this game, actually. Wait, not the studio who made this game, but like... Ow! 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 I'm stuck! No! Oh my god, that's my first official death. Okay, so maybe also because I'm not setting up, that's why. These things legitimately can tank some hits. 1 second, Kiba. I need to finish my tea and then I can hydrate. Oh my god. How are you doing though, Kiba? Yeah, my body count has a lot of points. It might as well contribute to the community goal. But at the same time, though... Wait, can I contribute to my own community goal? Only your viewers can contribute, okay. I just need to test that out. Interesting. Okay, let's see if I could go after this Metroid again. Why are you on the ground? Please hug a corner. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh my god. Thank you. I almost died that time, but I actually should have made use of, like, turning into a morph ball, like this, instead of just pressing down 2 times. Because I'm so used to that when I'm playing with the keyboard. Oh, shoot. I thought I landed on the thing. I don't like my chances with only 14 missiles and 1 HP and 2 energy tanks. Because I could spam missiles all day and just... Well, let's see if we can get 2 zones completed today, and then maybe I could switch games. Ow. Okay, maybe it's not best to waste ammo on this guy. Well, I'm using energy ammo, so technically not wasting anything. The only thing I would be wasting are the missiles. Okay, there's 2 more Metroids here. I don't really like these zones because, like, once you're stuck on the ground, you're on the ground. But at the same time, I could do this. Actually, yeah, I can actually do that. Let's see if I can cheese like that. Oh! This one has legs. Ow. Oh. Whew, okay. I could have gone a lot worse. Oh god, come on. You're not being fair to me, game. I don't know, I feel like using the morph ball actually goes a bit faster, honestly. Like this... Hold on. Yeah, honestly, going to morph ball, it just goes by a little bit faster. So, like, why don't I, instead of just... going through these duder heads. Let me just spider ball up here and then just roll down this way so I can avoid all of them at once. Why didn't I think of that earlier? I should have legitimately thought of that earlier. Alright, so there's one more Metroid over here. Fudge. Okay, this was not so bad. I feel like the best way I could have aimed at them is if they're a couple of pixel blocks like in front of me, the missile could be able to aim at their belly. If I try to get under them, like they'll probably like hop around and be able to strafe against my missiles real easily. So that's not good. But we got a central idea down, but I don't know how many more these are Alpha Metroids, right? Yeah, Alpha. I think there's Alpha, Beta, Delta, Omega. Omega is the strongest one. For some reason in Japanese, like, they call Omega, like, the ultimate form of stuff. Even though technically Omega is the last letter of the Greek alphabet. And it should mean that it's, like, the lesser degree of something. Ow. Okay, if I recall correctly, I think there's a boss fight coming up next. I tried to make like a playthrough series of this game on YouTube once, but it never came through. Like, I recorded gameplay and whatnot, but I never followed up on the projects because I was recording from a very meh dorm room. I didn't like the settings of it, nor did I like the audio settings. I mean, this place is just... Hold on a second. Yeah, this is a boss fight. Knew it! Oh, come on. My finger slipped. I almost had it. Well, that was 2 KOs so far. I knew I would be dying a lot more than I possibly could in my first playthrough. It's pretty straightforward, like Mega Man, but at the same time, it's like... Oh, God. I can't position myself correctly. Okay, that guy can easily dodge. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the green ones because, like... Whew, finally.
Bruh.
Come on, bomb jumping skills. You got this. There we go. Alright, let's see where you came from. Oh. Wait, I could just reset the blocks though. So if I go down and go back up, yeah, the blocks just reset. This is definitely not a good spot to bomb jump, actually. Well, it's doable, it's just that it takes rigorous amount of, like, button mashing to bomb jump like a pro. I'm not a pro at bomb jumping, but I know how to do it. It's just a pain in the butt to do. Okay, so I think what I was trying to do is one small bomb jump up to the highest ceiling in this small chamber, because I think there's a missile here. And I failed again. Because the last thing I want to do is repeatedly bomb jump from the floor of that area of this little chamber. And just... There we go. That's what I was going to do. What I meant to do, I would say. Okay, so we have a missile here. But we can't use that door yet because this door is a power bomb door, so we're gonna have to come back to that door later. The area should be good for now. The only thing we're missing is that power bomb door, and then we can proceed to go down. Wait, hold on. I could go back to the beginning and spider ball all the way around the place. Imagine that extra developers actually throwing in a Ridley battle in this game. I remember when they announced Ridley for Smash and everyone was so hyped because that's been a really long requested character for the Smash roster for a long time. And even for like a thick character, Ridley still performs really well, even against heavyweights. Do 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 do. Alright, so we have 48 missiles, 2 energy tanks. So we should be fine for now. We got the spider ball. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna do that thing, but the wall jump. Yep, there we go. That's what that's what I meant to do. I keep on forgetting I can press right trigger. I'm so used to the keyboard controls, I'm not so used to like using a controller for this game, even though you can play Metroid with a controller. Oh god, I had it. Really? There we go, you son of a biscuit. Oh, there's another one of those thingies. Whatever those creatures are called. You know, knowing that this is Metroid, there's bound to be some... Wait. Nope. Fudge. Okay. Not the worst case scenario. I can always spider ball back. But knowing Metroid, they would always hide a secret item in, like, a crevice or something. Like, this one over here, I thought there would be an item, but they baited me. I know this is a fan game and whatnot. Oh. Air pressure. This would be where I would exit with the baby Metroid. Wait, are you just part of the scenery? No, you're not just part of the scenery. Only the baby Metroid can eat those. I think those are like crystallized X parasites? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the Metroids evolved into being like a galactic apex predator of sorts, and somehow the Chozo failed to actually make the Metroids a benevolent being against those of higher intelligence. Unfortunately, they act like a swarm. Like a hive. With the queen and everything. See, Nintendo has like a bunch of pretty good IPs, but unfortunately a lot of them just like they tend to have like one-shot titles and then they just never get worked on again. Like the latest entry in the Metroid series we've had after Federation Force, we've had the real remake of Metroid 2 in the form of Samus Returns on the 3DS, and I've played that game. I think it's okay, but it's just really got elements missing from this game that just if you take aspects of both games together, you just have a complete Metroid 2 remake. Alright, so next direction is to go downzo. But what more can I say? The past is the past. We just gotta move forward to the future. Ow. I could say this is a semi-speedrun practice, even though this is not like complete. I'm not doing everything completely speedrun brain. I died 2 times so far, and because I'm kind of a bit rusty, but at the same ouch. At the same time, with enough practice, I'll be able to get back into the swing of things with both versions of Metroid 2. That seems pretty well, obviously, I would flip the hell out if I die, obviously, because that's a typical gamer age moment. Oh, this is the screw attack area. Yeah, we can't go here yet. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's just get more missiles. Nice, I got 50 now. More missiles, the better. I've been using my energy blast for the most part, unless I actually recognize that a harmful enemy requires missiles. I don't know why a missile block exists there, but see, this one's just being a tank, but it doesn't harm me. One, two, three, 4 hits. Alright, do we go down or do we continue? Let's go this way, actually. Oh, this is a Metroid jump scare area. I remember this specifically. This is where the Metroid should appear. What? I thought so. Hi, buddy. Hug that side. Hug it. Hug it. Hug it. Hug it. I specifically remembered being jump scared by this particular freaking Metroid. Good thing I remember. Yeah, you're gonna require missiles. Isn't this the... That's a broken save station. So where's my new save station at? Oh god. Those things do a lot more damage than I anticipated. Ow. Oof. I almost had it. Okay, there we go. Thought so. There's something over here. Okay, I'll take it. These guys move stupidly fast. Oh yeah, this is another saving point. Pogs. Yeah, but oh. This is the this is the whatchamacallit. This is where the arachnid boss is. Fudge. I know how to take down the boss now, but like, am I ready with just 2 energy tanks and 52 missiles? That flower's a clean tank, I swear to God. At least with New Game Plus, it's like not a linear pathway anymore. Oh, God. Yep, that's a Metroid. Do I want to take my chances with an Alpha Metroid, or do I want to take my chances with Arachnid? I think I'll take my chances with the Alpha Metroid because, like, given how this is hard mode, Arachnid might be able to, like, knock out, like, one energy tank with one hit. Ow. I gotta think smart about this. I need to be careful about that flower, too. Thanks for the alert, TJ. Hope you've been doing well. We also get to give you a sweet shout-out.
Cowabunga.
Alright. Back to what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, right. Hard mode. Well, time to get screwed over by this thing. Owie zowie. Okay, I should probably return to Arachnid later. Arachnid, however you pronounce the boss's name. I think I'll come back once I have the Varia suit, however you pronounce it. There's some people who will say Varia, some people will say Varia. Because I am taking way too much damage from the boss right now. Oh yes, I do want to restart from my last save. Maybe because this game is not an RPG or something, I don't really get hooked onto it for like too long. Ow. Because if it's an RPG, I would totally get hooked on it. Maybe it's the fact that I wasted, like, missiles on that thing. Really... That's an idea. Ow. Whew, thank God. Oh God, not the robots. Yeah, Melted Guasti actually really took so much time to make this game, with a whole team of crew. With the whole crew behind him, too. Like... Nintendo is so protective of their IP, yet even with their own IP, they can't really make proper games. And I did again. So now I have to kill that stinking Metroid all over again. The only other way I can, like, recuperate from this is if I find another save point, then restore the amount of missiles I had before. Wait, hold on. That doesn't work either. Literally only missiles kill that plant. Alright, so let's go this way. Okay. That should be fine, actually. Okay, so if I go... Alright, I should be fine going this way, then. We'll deal with Arachnus later, once I get the Varia armor. Once we get the Varia armor, we can go ahead and get the jump ball ability. Although technically optional in completing the game. it can come in handy instead of bomb jumping and all over and over. Really? I can't turn around easily. No, fudge! That's something I don't like. I can't turn around easily. Also, I'm not really good at, like, using the trigger to just, like, do that and well enough to actually, well, do what I was supposed to do. That's like 5 times I died on hard mode so far. Overkill in the missile department, but we are still fine right now. We're definitely still fine. Alright, next order of business is to actually get past these freaking robots. Because they sure deal a crap load of damage. Oh, high jump boots. Nandeska. Perfect. Oh. So far we got 3 energy tanks and 3 energy tanks, 54 missiles. We should be good so far. The only thing I'm really missing now to be decent now is the Varia suit. God dang it. Jesus Christ, Lord, those dudes are tanky as hell. There's gotta be a way for me to go under, though. I thought so. Well, fudge. I don't know, maybe Metroid is just like a cult classic, and cult classics really have a hard time making getting by on Twitch. Yeah, why can't Nintendo just be consistent and just like release like yeah, Nintendo should just be like consistent about their famous IPs, their famous franchises, and just like the only thing they've been like consistent about is like one game per ouch. But even then, a lot of those like newest games can be hit or misses. And I'm gonna die. Get to a save point, Samus! Where's the nearest save point? Oh god, are you kidding me? What if I just crawl on the ceiling? Just slowly but surely crawl on the ceiling, and we should be able to be safe. Like, it's not like those robots are gonna touch me if I'm touching the ceiling, so... just an idea. Alright, let's give that a try. Yep. They can touch me as long as I'm touching the ceiling.
Bruh.
Oh, now I have to get the high jump boots all over again. I legit have to do that whole passageway all over again. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Which means I have to slay that Alpha Metroid all over again. Frick. Ow. Yep, that was fine. As long as it hugged this corner, we are Gucci. I think I should go and save so I don't have to, like, kill this thing again. And this thing, I mean the Alpha Metroid. And plus I get my energy tanks and my missiles back anyways. Literally, I have to go through those stupid robots. I was so close in the home stretch. I forgot about this part, actually. They deal too much damage to me. Oh my god, I have little leg room. Good thing I saved, but these robots are the absolute worst. Like, Jesus lordy. They don't, oh my god, they've never heard of a thing called personal space. What the heck? Okay. My reflexes have not been on point. Okay, so I think here's what I'm gonna do. Since they're gonna haggle me over space, I'm actually going to... No, foot, no, stop. Stop, please, stop. Thank you. Wave the beam. I probably should have gotten that first, actually. Now I don't have to go back to that area. Save. Thank God. Okay. Next order of business. I can't turn Samus correctly with these. Like, I can't point down and run at the same time, which is pretty annoying. And, like, anybody who's played this game on Twitch is... See, like that. I wanted to, like, point down and aim at the same time. Point down, aim, and just... Oh, there's another one. There's another Alpha Metroid incoming in this area. I still need to grab the high jump boots. At least... Okay. First order of business. Where do I want to go down first? Okay, now that I have the wave beam, I can probably... Well, at least SR388A is no longer feeling completely linear. Now that I can do this, and like, well, I mean, by this I mean do New Game Plus and go ahead and... Come on. And this is a part where there's no save points at all. Yeah, the wave beam is definitely essential here. If you don't have the wave beam, you're pretty much cooked. That was not smooth. That should have been smoother. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab more energy tanks, and once I get the Varia suit, we'll be able to take down Arachnus. Because better safe than sorry, honestly. Oh my god, why can't I grab on these ledges? Okay, grab that in time. Okay, so we're good in this part. So now the only part left is to actually go through here. Thanks to the wave beam, I should be able to survive this time.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, what's up, Valor's Voices? I actually read what's going on in your Discord. How's the, how's your PC going? Oh, fudge! Dude, can you just sit still? Ow. It's functioning? Yeah, we all have those days, honestly. Where the frick is... I'll be lurking, no problem. Do what you gotta do, man. Where the Tornation? There we go. Okay, let's go. Died 7 times all because of this is being hard mode. I'm not too ouch. Samus, just drop down, please. Drop. Pressing arrow alone should warrant me the ability to drop. Ow. Dude, how are you not dead yet? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's the last missile in this area. Yeah, that's it. Now I have to make my way back up and hopefully not die. Hopefully. legitimate energy sponges. Ouch. Yeah, we should be good. Clearly, that's not high enough. Whew. Okay. Run, 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 run. Alright, we made it out there safely. Now... So we should have like 60-something missiles now. That was kind of a clutch recovery. Okay, so 60 missiles, 3 energy tanks. Where to next? Oh, right. There's an Alpha Metroid. Right, time to get ourselves ready. Oh god, I'm not wearing the gravity suit, so this is actually bringing me down. There we go. Just took 20 missiles, but that's okay. Oh, this is a screw attack zone. Not the channel, because the channel is de-yeeted from existence. Perfect. Wait. There's a hidden item in the... Really? Was it an energy tank? It could be another missile tank. So that would give me like, what, 64 missiles? How would I forget about this spot? Okay. Okay. This is suspicious. Wait, this is the Varia suit room, right? Hmm? It is. Perfect. Now we should be somewhat ready to take down Arachnus. Because we need that damage reduction real badly. Wait. Oh. I remember how to do this. There we go. 66 missiles. One more number, that would be the devil's number, actually. Funny enough. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take on Arachnus next. Because we have the Varia armor now. But I still take... Okay, it's a little bit faster as a ball in the water. A little bit. We're gonna save here first in case I mess up climbing into Arachnus, but I know there's a save point before Arachnus, so we'll see what happens. Wait a minute. Platforms over there? Now I'm curious. Oh, okay. At least this game has pretty vibrant music. There's only like few select soundtracks in Metroid Samus Returns in 3DS that I do enjoy listening to, the Chosen Lab and SR388 in general. Everything else is just... it's too ambiance-like. But what could you do? That was the decision they went for. Oh, would you look at that? Maybe I should switch to Portia because I haven't like hopped on Portia for a while. We got to a very thick plot point too. Maybe also at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I'm not comfortable showing off important plot stuff if I don't have an audience to like relish it with me. Like, I simply just can't enjoy gaming moments by myself anymore, so I'm very cautious as to what games I just choose to pop online and play. So, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can defeat Arachnus this time. I know how to beat him, it's just that he's just much more tankier than I expected here. There we go. Almost dead. Seriously? Bouncing fire? Uh-oh. Woo! Told you we needed the Varia suit to get on by. But hey, we finally got the jump ball. So now I can jump in ball form. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we should take care of that Alpha Metroid over on that side, and then... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, this is where we end up. Okay. Rated boy. Just stay calm, collected. Have nerves of steel. It's just an alpha Metroid. Wait. Haha! Please hug a corner. Hug a corner. Oh, thank God. Now that one's out of the way, so we just have to take care of whatever's down there. Maybe I'll do another zone or two, and then I'll switch games, actually. What was I planning to do tomorrow? Oh, Dauntless, yeah. Dauntless because I'm going to be grinding the bounty coins again. Ow. Yes, another save point. Oh shoot, this is where we run into the beta Metroid, right? Yeah, this is where we run into our first beta Metroid. Fudge. Even though we needed to take some damage, having 4 energy tanks is still worth it. Yeah, so maybe after this zone or two, and I take a bathroom break, we'll go ahead and do another game for tonight. So I'm kind of feeling like it right now. Where the heck is the Metroid in here? This is not a good spot to be battling Metroids. I think I don't take too much damage from these. Oh, hello, little guy. Hi. Hi. Please, have mercy. Ow. That's right, get stuck. Whew, there we go. so. Where's the Alpha Metro? Phi. Oh, you thought you could get the preemptive strike on me, but instead I land the preemptive strike on you. Okay, now we're even. Ow. Ow. Whee! Ow. There we go. Wasn't a piece of cake, but wasn't the most difficult. It's just these Alpha Metroids are annoying if I'm working in a larger scale battlefield for it, rather than a linear passageway, because a linear passageway, well, a linear passageway is catastrophic. Yes, catastrophic, but I meant to say claustrophobic. Claustrophobic and catastrophic. Because not only do you have like little leg room to dodge, but also you have to position and corner the Metroid in like the right way if you want to land, if you want to put in your missiles correctly. Like there's a challenge in like not being able to counter, and at least there's the counter mechanism in the Samus Returns, which allows you to hit the belly of the gut of a Metroid easier. Okay, this is the spot where we run into our first Beta Metroid. So this is going to be the last Alpha one, and then we have to do the Beta one. That thing can grab us and has like a tendency to use electricity. And I don't know where the heck this one is. Well, that answers my question. Whew. I misfired, but that's okay. Alright, want to keep all our health intact because the Beta Metroid's coming up. That's gonna make me pee my pants. Oh, that's disgusting. And I need to restore myself real quick, because that thing is still active in there and I don't have any more missiles. That's no bueno. You know, the enemies in hard mode really are damage sponges, I swear to God. Oh, there we go. That took almost half my missiles. Okay, next order of business, we have to continue going down. Which might be the next... So we completed 2 zones so far. I'll probably complete 1 more map zone, then take a restroom break, and then we'll switch games. Because honestly, it doesn't really take me, like, too long to finish Metroid 2. I could just break it up into, like, a few divided segments easily. Like, a few divided playthrough segments. I just noticed that, like, the icon on the save station is actually a Chozo head. Huh. Neat Easter egg. The more you know. I forgot, just one button press and... Oh yeah, I forgot. I can also jump now. Whee! I can jump as a ball! Okay, we need to find another stave station. Stave station. I can't speak right now. It looks like we 100% grabbed all the items in this zone, which is pretty nice. Same thing with the Chozo Temple, except for like that one passage where we require a power bomb. But we should be Gucci there. The only other thing I can like think of that we're missing from like the zone over here is that there's like a Shine Spark session, but until we get the speed up, the speed boost power up, we can't be able to Shine Spark at the moment. Wait. Oh yeah, right. Let's find a nearby save station first. Get some coverage for these men. I remember there's like a missile tank around here somewhere. The amount of HP I have. Huh, the codes decided to work again for some reason. Ow. You son of a biscuit. Biscuit sounds good right now. Well, not just British biscuits, but like... Oh... It's a crevice, not a bomb trigger block. Okay, 70 missiles is still adequate. There's multiple directions because these maps are not linear anymore. Oh, hello. Yeah. And because these maps are not linear, we can actually be able to go wherever we want and stuff. Super missile. So we can't go past there without a super missile. We can get a super missile in this next area though. It's interesting how they like went from like lava to like, well, it's not that Nintendo went from lava to ow. Nintendo went from ow. They went from ow to incredible pain. Chronic pain. Isn't this part where I could be able to grab a super missile? I think. Oh, that's an enemy. Oh wait, doesn't this lead down to the that one facility place? Perfect. Alpha Metroids, come out and play! Whew. There we go. So how do I power this lift now? Looks like I can't go up yet. Good thing now we got a super missile, so we can unlock the next area. Maybe it's because we need like to go to the power station and stuff in order to access the power station, we have to go deeper down below. And because I'm doing this out of order and stuff. So I can, use my super missile to bust open those crystals. Technically, this is, like, since this is New Game Plus, this isn't completely sequence breaking. There we go. Cordite. Those things just vibing and adapt to their environment. Oh god. Please tell me I have a save station somewhere. Yo, thank you so much for the bits, Drac. How you doing? Where the heck am I supposed to go, though? Okay. Please tell me I have a save station somewhere. There we go. Yes, thank you. Thank you, we got a save room. Oh, that took long enough. So I don't have to hear that incessant beeping all over the place. Incessant. Fancy word. Wait. I don't like the looks of that, though. What the heck are those things? Oh, God. But what you been up to lately, Drac? I'm just chilling in Metroid today. Might take a restroom break eventually and switch games in a bit. Wait. I don't like the looks of this. Supposedly the Vario suit would allow me to not take damage in lava. Oh, God! Oh, it's a baby. Whew. Just test out Among Us in the bitrate. Everything's seeing well. That's the only game that works on my laptop. Ah. Yeah, there's like a lot of games that are so high performance. That are so high performance, they don't particularly perform well on all computers. Bruh. Okay, at least we took care of that one.
Cowabunga.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'm able to get stuff done relatively like quickly in this game. Like, if I were to do like a speed run of it, I could probably complete. Hello? Man, this guy tried to take on a Metroid and he just got pwned. Yeah, literally there's like no survivors on this planet for all the troopers and the scientists and research people. Kind of sad, actually. Alright, I'm actually going to be ballsy for a second. Thought there would be some items, but that was kind of disappointing. Well, there was no point of me being ballsy after all. Taking 60 damage to my health bar. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding people about the Raider, how Twitch has been very weird with its technical requirements. Like, they are now limiting with how they're now limiting how many channels you can lurk on when you have tabs open on your computer. Not only that, when people raid, raiders will automatically be treated to an ad or something, or they just get blocked from accessing the stream at first because, well, they don't count as views until they actually refresh for some weird reason. Oh, fudge! Not gonna lie, that caught me off guard a little bit. No. Alright, that was 8 deaths so far. I got this though, I got this. It's not the first time I've been slaying Metroid since day one. So we'll be done with this area, and then we can either go down here, or we can either go that way. I'm assuming we could probably go... No, maybe... I did say after another zone or two we could probably be done. Alright, so I'll do one more zone after this, and then I'll take a restroom break. Yeah, because this part encompasses a lot of different areas. Okay, it's gonna come in from over there. God damn it! I can't aim sometimes. I swear to God. Oh, thank God. Yeah, these, like... This game is kind of meant to be played with a controller, but I'm kind of used to it on a keyboard, so... It feels like no matter what, like, when you're trying to get back into, like, regular Metroid, like, side-scrolling Metroid, it's very, debatable as to what the actual control scheme should be. Whether it should be analog or D-pad in general. I can do both in this game, actually. I can do analog plus D-pad. But I'm so used to analog a lot that I just roll with analog. You can even see, like, the button configurations I'm pressing at the bottom right corner of the screen. Because I literally have this hooked up to my Xbox controller, which I play for some Steam games that I have, because I feel like some games in my library are better off playing with the controller than the keyboard. Like Devil May Cry, for example. Instead of using the keyboard, I would play it with my controller, because my muscle memory feels more intuitive with a controller than a keyboard. Now, if I were to play a shooter, I would use keyboard and mouse because I could freely aim with my mouse, even though if you use analog, you would have a more steady aim, I guess. But at the same time, you have a slower reaction time because you're trying to pan left and right, up and down. And yeah, D-pad, and for a lot of people would go for D-pad. Okay, so this area is done. Nothing to be worried about. I do need more super missiles, though. Oh god. I forgot those guys are Zix. I should have done that to begin with. Those things are hard to kill. I can't even bother killing them, actually. How long did you stream for when you were testing, Drac? I feel a bit more comfortable if I do just 15 minutes. 15, okay. Are you saying 15 minutes or are you saying 15 my nuts? Kappa. Because I kind of read that as my nuts. I'm like, wait, what about your... I'm literally like, wait, what about your nuts? I mean, yes, dudes have nuts. We can nut. Humans can nut. Oh, humans enjoy nuts. There's peanuts. Got him. Indeed, I did got him. I think the speed boost comes in the next area. We're about to hit the 3-hour mark, actually. I probably could switch games after I take my break. Okay, so... Gonna go up here, gonna go up here. I'm also a little bit more systematic playing this game because I played this last year and I beat it last year. And since I'm doing New Game Plus, which means this game is now open area, instead of being a linear game, like all Metroid titles. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, you son of a biscuit. Okay, so what is this zone? Oh, it's one of these joints. Oh, yeah, I can't unlock this door because I don't have one of those joints. Damn it. And I trapped myself. Nope, I did not. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I gotta take it easy on. But if it's a game I ran through before, like, if I reboot my copy of Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, because I played the game before, there's a certain way I want to play a game if it's not the first time around. There we go, we got more missiles. Honestly, I probably might spend a day on Twitch just sorting through all my Pokemon inventory for my past games, just to see which ones I can salvage, because I kind of was into Pokemon, like, competitive, but not to the point where I need to perfect my Pokemon for competitive. But now that I am... there's like plenty of Pokemon from my previous games I should be able to salvage, but there's some, unfortunately. Inventory management does take a lot of time. Oh, let's see what we're working with. Oh, this is a bigger zone than I thought. Well, god diggity damn. Spider ball, I'd roll around like a spider ball. Climbs the walls, climbs the steel. Doesn't matter how it's real. Look out, here comes a spider ball. Spider pig, does whatever a spider pig does. I think I remember one time I was in high school and I was watching the Simpsons movie. Oh, it's the industrial complex. I think I know which map this is. And what was the last side-scrolling game you played, Drac? I know a lot of people grew up on. There are people who played Metroid. Super Mario is a common side-scroller that a lot of people grew up on, and this requires a super missile, which I can definitely open with. Wrong missile. Okay, what else do I need here? Oh, you son of a biscuit, I need power bombs. You don't remember? Yeah, it's all good. Not everybody remembers their past childhood stuffs. Oh, hey, energy tank. Oh, you son of a... There we go. Wait. Ah. Aha. Okay. Now we have 74 missiles, I think. I think it's my new max amount now. Sonic Mania? Sonic Mania is still solid. It's definitely taking the classic Sonic games and adding in like modern elements to it. But of course, like Sonic is one of those games where like people do want to flex speedrunning records and stuff. Don't tell me this is actually one of... Yo, bro, where's the item here? Oh, shoot, there it is. Okay, so this is the entrance. This is the save room. We are now in the industrial complex. Ow. Bruh, that ruined my flow. Oh, this is where I get the speed boost. Pogs. Because I had one for a PS2 and PS3, you mean both games? Like a version of the game for both? Whoops. Ooh, the Spazer Beam. I just want a Sonic game that's like, no, whoa, Sonic Mega Collection Ultra Beta. Ah. Interesting. But I get what you mean. It's like, this game, Ultimate Edition, filled with blah 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 blah, Platinum, with DLC featuring Dante from Devil May Cry 3, that kind of deal. I get you. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry 3. Now that's a meme. Exactly, man, exactly. That's how it be. You gotta have Dante from Devil May Cry. I mean, why didn't he get into Smash? Oh, he got replaced by Byleth because, like, Fire Emblem fetish. Look, I get, like, Fire Emblem is, like, a property that Sakurai does love, and that Smash is a Japanese game first and foremost and stuff, but, like... Honestly, if you're a Fire Emblem character, like... I know Fire Emblem characters have been DLC before, but, like, nobody was too hyped about Byleth in general. I mean, Byleth is playable. I don't mind playing as Byleth. But at the same time, it's like... Normally I would actually try to get into other fighting games, but I find myself, like, gravitating towards Smash the most because I find a lot of people I can connect with on Smash because... Simply because, like, Nintendo. It's, like, the primary fighting game for Nintendo besides Pokken. And Pokken is, like, pretty much Tekken for Pokemon. Which is, I guess, kind of nice for Pokemon fans, but at the same time, if you really want to play Pokemon in a fighting game, just do Smash. Although Pokken, I think, is, like, more traditional for the fighting game format, if I recall. In terms of button inputs and whatnot. Oh, God. Hello. Stay up there. Okay, can I cheese like this? Whew. Good riddance. These things don't go down easily. That annoys me. Jesus Christ, how much damage did that thing tank? Oh, I have to use the speed boost from the previous area. Oh, actually, as soon as I get this power-up drag, let me show you a big brain play with Metroid that a lot of speedrunners use. Because of this power-up, it's a pretty viable way for people to speedrun the Metroid series in general. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. Ow. So this is the speed booster, and it does what you expect. What it says it does. If we hold down the run button... Now, here's another thing I could do. If I hold down the run button and then press down and press the jump button, that is what you call a shine spark. That is one of the big brain moves a lot of people use to speed run. You could do it upward, you could do it upward and to the side as well. But that's like one of the big brain plays of Metroid. To use the speed boost and then hold down the power, let go of it. Let me see if I could do like a horizontal one to show you. That was a vertical one I did, and that one was actually pretty clean. That was like one of my cleanest ones. Now, okay, yeah, so that one would be an example of a horizontal one, but apparently the game didn't want me to do a horizontal one on those blocks. If you stop and skid, you lose the boosting power-up. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best epic gamer moments that people will have, like, once they've mastered it in a Metroid game. Oh yeah, that's also another ability. You can hold down, spark, hold down again and you can recollect your power. Ow? Okay, this dude is getting on my tin cans. Okay. Yeah, I think after I'm done with this zone, I'm gonna save and switch to another game because it's not like I'm gonna actually finish this. Oh, I see what's going on. They want me to use the missile while I'm dashing. I see you, game.
Bruh.
Ow. Wait. Wait a minute. I can do the Shine Spark again. That's a perfect opportunity for me to do the thing. To shoot myself upward. But first, there's an item here I need to get. You son of a bitch, Skit. Biscuit. Yoink! That was not perfect, but I don't care. Wait, hold on. Dash. Ooh, that's not good. So I think I should go run, hold down over... Yeah, if you press in the opposite direction, the speed boost just cancels, yeets itself from existence. There we go. Wait, that's not the save room. Okay, this other area over here should be the save room. Where's my save room? Oh, we can't destroy these things, sadly. I mean, in the official Metroid 2 remake by Nintendo, published by Nintendo actually, we can. Oh, are you kidding me? There's another Metroid? No! I just missile spam these little buggers until they actually die. Not the most ideal method, but... I can't really aim at them for life, that's for sure. Okay, so I got an energy tank, so now we have to continue going down from there. Yeah, this is like one of those games where I'm pretty systematic and like... I think it's also because like most people like know how to play Metroid games nowadays that they don't really have a need to like backseat anybody else, or also at the same time, like, they're very, again, people are selective of who they want to watch on Twitch, and I'm the same way, honestly. Like, now, there's, like, nobody's, like, innocent from that. We all follow and watch so many people on Twitch, we can't keep up with everybody. Oh, perfect, a save station. So... well, hopefully this should be the last compartment. Where the hell? Okay, so... it's a little bit too dangerous to go this way, but... oh my god, I need to do more damage, or are they just tanky in hard mode? They're probably just tanky. Aha, secrets. Secrets and annoyances. Aha, another super missile. So now we have 2 super missiles. So now we need to use the speed boost in the previous area to actually... okay, so... okay, this is a way back. So how do we get the item that we need here? Oh, I know. We have to do a speed boost on this wall over here. So, naruhodo ne. Okay. I see what they want us to do. I see what the game wants us to do. It's doable. It's perfectly doable. It takes some practice for people, but for me, it's doable. It's a little bit faster to roll around as a ball instead of running, because, just simply because. And I lost my momentum. That did not make sense, but... my hands are starting to feel the burn. There we go. Okay, so at least one block down, and that's 82 missiles. Okay, so now we can continue going. If I could just get the infinite jump, that would be perfect. Because with the infinite jump, now I can get anywhere, and I could choose between having to do that and the Shine Spark. Oh, come on. Ow! Personal space. Dost thou know social distancing? I forgot. You're interacting with robots. They don't know a thing called social distancing. Oh, whoa, what is this? Oh. We get to control our own little robot dude. Yoink. This is supposedly where I acquired the first super missile. So we just sequence broke, but technically speaking, we didn't sequence break because the game became more open since we're doing New Game Plus. Okay, so we just have one more part of this cavern to explore, this factory, I mean, to explore. And then we should be Gucci. Hurry up, Samus. No! No! No, 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 I can't grab! Samus, please! No, I have to restart. I have to restart from my previous save. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'm in danger. I swear the control scheme of this game is broken sometimes. Or it's just me not having to get used to analog controls. There's literally no save point until I actually make my way back up there. Which means I lose all that progress of me getting one extra super missile. No! Conveyor belts are not too predictable sometimes, especially that one. Oh my god, that's 9 KOs. All because of that stupid part. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I have to worry about getting the extra super missile. Major F. Yeah, analog controls are just really not my forte right now, and it's not working with me. Why is it recommended to play with a controller? I mean, I understand that, like, third-person Metroid and Metroid Prime was... Why do I keep clipping out of the spider ball? Okay, this one actually helped me this time. All that damage, and you don't take any squats. Okay, so maybe I should try to go this way this time. And then we can worry about the super missile afterwards. Apparently, the game doesn't want me to go on the ceiling. No! Oh god, come on. No! You can... This is the bomb jump technique, and I'm trying to bomb jump out of the lava. Because apparently... There we go. Nope. Don't go in the lava again. Are you kidding me? That all amounted to me having to face another Metroid over here? Oh boy. Alright, super missile area first. And then I don't know how the heck am I supposed to... Well, I have the... How high can I jump? Even if I was able to jump that high, I wouldn't be able to, like, make it through the lava. I don't think. They disrupted my momentum! They completely disrupted my momentum, hello? I wish really Nintendo would include like these more like creative parts where we can be able to control a... Oh, frick. There we go. Oof. Should probably go save after this. I don't think I want to tackle that Metroid down in that area yet. As I really need my health restored and all that. But I can see if we can bypass the lava and everything. Okay, save right here. So all we have left is that one Metroid area, and then I could go back to... Let's see. There's a few more spots I could go to in this area. In this zone. Before I switch. Not go to my Nintendo Switch, but like another PC game I'll be playing. Probably my time in Porsche. You son of a biscuit. Ow. No, fudge. No matter how many times I bomb jump, it's not letting me bomb jump out of the lava. I did at first, and then... This is some very frustrating mechanics. You know what? I'm actually going to restart from my last save because I literally can't even with that spot right now. The only other way I could go about that is if I Shine Spark. But to do the Shine Spark, I need to build up momentum for the previous area. So let's try to do that. I'm able to Shine Spark before, so we could be able to Shine Spark again. Yeah, I don't have enough momentum. I have to build up momentum from over there. carry it down to over there, and then be able to use the Shine Spark. Ugh. Because this thing is in the way, these two things are in the way, I can't build up momentum. They're tanky like hell, too. Thank you. Oh my god, this is terrible. How am I supposed to build enough momentum to Shine Spark into through that area? It's doable, but at the same time, like, with tanky enemies, it's just, like, unfeasible right now. Just when Samus needs to speed up. Yeah, I freaking can't build up momentum right now. It's like, I have to get the gravity suit in order to, like... They're too tanky, I can't even actually get past them. So I'm actually going to go ahead and... save that Metroid for later. Because legit, you can't kill it without... Even with Samus's high jump ability, she can't jump high enough out of the lava. So I really need to get back to that area with the gravity suit in order to be more safe than sorry. Oh my god, get out of my face, please. Please actually get out of my face, that would be terrific. Yeah, this is a confusing area indeed. I don't know, are Metroid games just not the norm anymore? Except for speedrunning. I like to play my favorite games casually. Why does it have to be a speedrun in order for me to actually... Alright, so let's backtrack a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to finish this zone, but at least of it, I should cover all ground and see if I'm missing anything from not fully exploring this place. Which I don't think is the case. This looks like an item here. Oh my god, I think that I know what that is. That's the... This is a boss where you have to fight in order to get the continuous jump ability. Yeah, I remember. Also an optional boss, but it's doable, but at the same time it's just annoying to have to use your ability on a boss. Okay, so... we need to stick out extra missiles here, so... okay, so that's the extent of this map. So there's a boss nearby. There's one more chamber I haven't explored yet, which I assume it's a Metroid. I think I actually need, if I don't do the Shine Spark, I have to get the continuous jump in order to... yeah. Alright, so let me take care of the... ow. Alright, so that's what we're gonna have to do. In order to actually get across, we have no choice but to actually use that jump. And since I'm trapped down here, I have no choice but to actually get it. Yeah, there's literally no other way I can get across except the long way around, which is... they use the spider ball and climb around like a spider monkey. Okay, so we definitely can complete this zone before I take a break. It's just that we're gonna have to go through a mini-boss, and then we could proceed with that Metroid. Hopefully with our HP intact. Yeah, there's a platform up there. I should be able to reach it, though. If I stand corrected, unless I stand corrected, there should be like another missile or something. Because what we're about to fight next is a Torizo, which is a mechanical bird statue that's been designed to be a guardian for all Chozo artifacts. And if what they're protecting has been disturbed, they will activate and go jackhammer on you. Okay, so maybe I should drop down from this point. Okay, yeah. Is there any point to this platform? I guess not. Okay. So let me make sure to go ahead and save first so we can factor in our new amount of missiles. Get the infinite jump. Once we get the infinite jump, take out that beta Metroid. Once we take out that beta Metroid, we exit this part and then save. So... I think I can take out this Metroid down here first. Because literally all that's here is another Metroid. No. Okay, this one's down. Down for the count. So that one's out of the way. We need to take care of the mini-boss, get the infinite jump, and then we could be able to be done with this area. Alright. Let's grab the Chorizo, grab the infinite jump, take care of one more Metroid. We'll call it a session for this game for today, and pick up from where we left off for next week. Space jump. And we're stuck inside because Burb, Robo-Burb, is about to wake up. This is just phase 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna live through this. It's more of a damage sponge than I thought. We're gonna have to get more super missiles or something because, like, that thing's a tank. I can't be able to get to that Metroid without it being a tank. Alright. I'm gonna put the controller down for now and just go ahead and take a break. Probably switch games. We'll pick up where we left off on this game for next week, but for now, where's the game capture? There it is. I'll go ahead and be right back after this quick message or two from Twitch.tv sponsors.